Hello my beautiful people, the following video is brought to you from Straight Style Fighting. Today we're going to talk about UFC 308, we're going to talk about the co-main event, Khamzat Chimaev versus Robert Whittaker. What a great fight again. But once again I must say I will have some bias in this fight because I'm a huge Robert Whittaker fan. I've always loved the way he fights, his character, I've always admired it. Khamzat on the other hand, he feels a bit delayed now because I think this number one contender fight he already had it with Gilbert Burns, but like for the past few years, like for the initial hype he had in 2020 to now, has dropped tremendously. Robert Whittaker, he's been looking great for the past few fights he had, but he did get knocked out by DDP. Khamzat, on the other hand, if you talk about his rise, he does really well against martial artists, right? People who want to go martial art for martial art, but Khamzat, he does really good. But you see people who show him resistance, people like Gilbert Burns, Usman, like he doesn't do his best. The Gilbert Burns fight, I was surprised because Gilbert Burns, I find he overperformed that fight. Like he gained a lot of fans with that fight. He got a lot of respect from the fans because of that fight. Because he put it on Khamzat. Second round, he dropped him. To me, I thought it was a close fight. It could have gone to anybody. But Gilbert Burns could have easily won that fight. Same thing with the Usman fight Khamzat had recently. I could have seen the judges giving it to Usman as well. If Usman had won the fight, there would be no ill feelings. So, to me, Whittaker is just exactly that kind of fighter. He will show resistance. He won't give up. Even if the first round doesn't go the way it's supposed to go, he won't be discouraged. He'll keep fighting. A good example is his second fight with Izzy when Robert Whittaker fought Izzy for the second time. Izzy destroyed him in the first round, but when he went to his corner, his coach motivated him, told him to believe in himself. And the next 4 rounds, he performed really well, and I believe he won that fight. But the judges didn't think so, so no hard feelings again. So my prediction for this fight is going to be Robert Whittaker via TKO or stoppage in the third round, because I feel Khamzat is going to bulldoze to the first round. Second round, Robert Whittaker will show some resistance, and in the third round, he'll finish it. And that's my prediction, because if you just look at these two guys, Khamzat Chimaev right now, he had great potential, but I believe like because of the connection with the warlord and he can't even fight in certain countries, he can only fight in the Middle East. So because of that, those restrictions, his career as a fighter has brought down a lot. But Robert Whittaker has been active, putting in the work, fighting the best fighters in the world. So is Khamzat inactivity versus Whittaker's activity? I believe the person who's been fighting the most and been learning and keeping the tools sharp will win, right? So I believe Whittaker got this. Third round finish. Khamzat will look good in the fight, but as the time passes by, he won't be able to keep up with Whittaker. Let me know what you guys think in your prediction, who you have winning this fight, right guys? Anyways, whoever wins, it's going to be a great fight against a veteran versus a young bull. Same like the main event. So let me know in your predictions what you guys predict.